bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. It's a unique program where students have the opportunity to show off their artistic skills and talent. A number of students competing from several schools and for the top title. Italia Hall has the story.
The Samaritan Educational Services International Scholarship Program holding its first award ceremony at the Foster B. Pesena Center. The Consul General to New York, Forrester Carroll, and Dr. Valentia Carroll are the founders of the program. Several schools were selected to participate on Grand Bahama and the Berry Islands in the speech, art, and craft categories. Owner of the technical school, Pineyard Steel, Edney Anderson, offered scholarships to 3 of the participants in the honor of well-known educator, Dr. Cecil Thompson.
I want to congratulate the persons that was awarded this scholarship. And this is a recommitment to the city of Grand Bahama, that a little Andrews boy, Cargill Creek burned by an Andrews boy, came to Grand Bahama 35 years ago and wanted to make a difference.
Students, teachers, and others in the education sector listened attentively as participants gave the audience a snippet of their speech performances.
I need my education simply because without education, my future is dark. Where can I go without education? Nowhere.
I have a passion to see children grow healthy and strong. Hence, I intend to further my education in pursuing my dream to become the best pediatrician the Bahamas has ever known.
Being a positive influence in some way for the betterment of my country is definitely a part of my future.
I have decided to trust God Almighty to direct my future.
Every young person gathered here today should be aware of the importance of having a good education, and by extension, how far it can take you, as well as the success that comes along with it.
The awards were then presented to the first, second, and third place winners in the various categories. It's Halia Hall, ZNS Network News.
Pharmachem continuing its scholarship program, offering financial aid to the top 2 science students on Grand Bahama. The program was started in 2007, and since then, a number of students have benefited. Tennille Roll of Sunland Baptist Academy and Nathan Cooper of Bishop Michael Eldon High are the recipients this year.
Well, I've always loved biology and chemistry the most, so I plan to pursue clinical pathology and come back home and do the best that I can. Well, I would like to send a heartfelt thank you to Pharmachem Technologies for providing this scholarship for me. I promise them that I will put it to good use in furthering my studies, and I promise to bring it back to my home country where it is much needed.
I'm studying microbiology and immunology. That's basically studying diseases, how they affect people, and also how to protect people from these diseases. They can definitely count on me to do my best in college, and that I will represent this country. I'll represent Pharmachem well, and once I'm finished, I'll bring it back for the Bahamas.
Well, Pharmachem's Human Resources Representative Siobhan Clark and Science Officer with the Ministry of Education, Herbert Marshall, are pleased with the progress of the scholarship program.
I also want to congratulate the parents who have supported them and helped them to reach this milestone. Pharmachem is pleased to sponsor this award and also to support science education in Grand Bahama.
We hope that Pharmachem would extend this scholarship to even more students, because we find that our students are really excelling in science, and we need to find more opportunities for them, especially if they're going off to university or college. And so I hope that the treasury in Pharmachem grows so that they could extend some more of that fine generosity to some of our other students.
In other news, the Freeport Bible Church family is inviting the entire Grand Bahama community to celebrate the 30th Pastoral Anniversary of Senior Pastor Wilbur Ouden. The church has been celebrating for the entire month of June, but this Sunday, a grand celebration is planned.
There's going to be inspiration, yes, but there's going to be a time of humor, a time of laughter, and a time of celebration. And what we have done is we have also invited, and we expect to have some of Pastor Outen's pastoral colleagues and ministers who he has served with over the many years. They're going to be here. They're going to be roasting him. And so it's really going to be a time of inspiration where we're going to have some dynamic gospel music, gospel groups, and it's going to be a time of celebration.
Members Pastor Emma Forbes and Donald Lang Jones say that Pastor Outen has been an inspiration, a friend, and a confidant to many over the past decades. He will be honored during an evening of comedy and music.
Pastor Outen has ministered and mentored persons from all walks of life. And so in that vein, what we have done, we have planned a celebration where persons from all walks of life can come and celebrate in this grand celebration on this Sunday at 7 p.m.
We have David Wallace and Will Smith, who will serve as our MCs for the evening. And we have the Grand Bahama Youth Choir. We have the Cooling Waters, we have the Police Pop Band, we have the praise teams from Freeport Bible Church, Life Community Church, and Grace Bible Church. So we're just encouraging everyone to come out and share with us as we celebrate our pastor's 30th pastoral anniversary.
Now, the grand concert and roast is open to the public for a donation of $25. And now it is time to ask the doctor.
And welcome to Ask the Doctor. JC from Freeport sent this question. I had tingling and numbness on the left side of my face last week. It only lasted for about 30 minutes, then it went away. A friend said I may have had a mini stroke. Is it true? Hi JC, and thanks for your question. What you have described sounds very concerning. You may have had what we called a transient ischemic attack, or TIA, also referred to as a mini stroke, as your friend mentioned, and this should be taken very seriously. A TIA is caused when blood flow to part of the brain is blocked or reduced for a short period of time. It can mimic stroke-like symptoms and is usually caused by a clot that can be the result of hardening of the arteries called atherosclerosis, a heart attack, abnormal heart rhythms like atrial fibrillation. The clot can block blood flow to part of the brain, and those brain cells are affected within seconds, causing symptoms. After the clot dissolves, blood flow returns and the symptoms go away. So if you or someone you know are experiencing symptoms of a possible TIA or stroke, please call 919 or go to the nearest emergency room immediately. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Ricardo Lightborn has a check on sports when we return.